Hey guys, thanks for watching. I'm Carrie and I'm here to make sure you're in the know when it comes to what's happening here at Crosspoint. This Tuesday, 6 o'clock p.m., invite every woman you know to experience Flourish. It's an event that shouldn't be missed. It's a wonderful way for women to come together and share in all that God has done and will do in the future.
Hey, my name is Kat, and I've been going to Flourish since it started. I went to the first one because I wanted to be more involved with the women's ministry, and so I just decided to go. I'm kind of awkward, kind of silent person, and so it was a little nerve-wracking to go in by myself, but I really enjoyed it. I walked away really encouraged, and hanging out with other women from my church and other people in the community, it was a very good experience. And then the second one rolled around, and it was the worst day of my life, one of the worst possible news I could get, and I'd almost talked myself out of going. I just didn't feel like it, but I did. And it was the best thing I could have done. It was testimonies from other women and the trials they had been through and how God had helped them out, and it just totally changed my perspective that day. It was what I needed. And then the March Flourish came around, and I struggle with prayer. I get really distracted when I'm trying to pray. And I was like, God, I just need prayer. And lo and behold, when I walk into Flourish, what are we doing? She's like, hey, we're going to pray through this service. And I just couldn't believe it. And once again, I walked away really encouraged. My soul felt full. I feel like the Holy Spirit was there that day. I can't emphasize enough how great Flourish has been and how great I'm sure it's going to continue to be. I really encourage you to check it out.
My name is Alexandra Tillman, and I've been to Crosspoint Church a little bit more than 2 years.
My name is Terry Jenkins. I'm the Executive Director of the American Red Cross of South Georgia, and I've been attending Crosspoint for about 5 years.
First time when my dad beat us really, really bad, I was around 6 years old.
I was in foster care for about 5 years, and the last home that I was in, the foster father was abusive for a period of over 2 years that I can recall.
He beat us not only on our bottom, he beat us from the head to the feet, doesn't matter where. These memories are horrible, of course. I said to myself, I will never forgive you for this.
I'm sure I was confused, scared. I was scared. I did not tell anybody.
When a child first enters the CAC, they find a welcoming, safe place. A place where a child will have to do something very difficult, talk about the abuse that they have suffered. Our qualified interviewer speaks to the child. The team watching is oftentimes deciding on the course of action for their investigation. This team approach minimizes trauma to the child by reducing the number of interviews to the child and increasing the prosecution rates. This is oftentimes the beginning of the healing process. Following a forensic interview, the CAC encourages families to come back for specialized therapy for children who have been sexually abused, physically abused, neglected, or a witness to domestic violence. All services provided by the CAC are free of charge. When we see children come in with their eyes towards the floor, head hanging, and then after receiving these therapy services regain their power and become vibrant, functional children, it makes all the difference in the world.
And when I became a believer, God helped me to heal. He started to heal my soul and my heart of hate, of bad feelings for my parents.
No matter if this type of situation happens to you, whether it's physical, verbal, or sexual abuse, that you can overcome those situations in life and allow God to heal your heart and use you as a vessel or a tool to spread the message of hope and positivity to others, and that you don't have to let these circumstances define your path in life, that you can be a victorious overcomer. And without God, that really wouldn't be possible for me. And that's really what I'd like to try to get across to people.
April is Prevent Child Abuse Month. Stop by the CAC table in the Next Steps area to find out how you can help the CAC, learn more about child abuse, and learn more about being mandated reporters for the state of Georgia.
We want to remind you that next Sunday is the day to pick up your bumper bags. This ministry has been an important part of our church's service to our faith family and our community. Thank you to everyone who continues to support and donate to our bumper bag market. You've helped so many people who have a real physical need, and we hope you continue to participate in this monthly ministry. So, now you're officially in the know. For more info on everything that's going on, be sure to visit crosspointchurch.cc/inthe-know.